Clients often ask me, what is my ESG score? And I say, how long is a piece of string? ESG and sustainability are related, but it's not the same. ESG is an acronym that stands for environmental, social, and governance performance. Sustainability can be seen to be similar to sustainable development, even though it's not 100% the same. Sustainability is a state, whereas sustainable development is a process of getting there. And sustainable development is all about the systemic interaction between your environmental performance, your social performance, and the governance structures that support these performances. It's about finding that safe space. Kate Raworth has developed an alternative economic model, which she calls donut economics, which I find so useful and insightful. It's easy to understand. Think of it as a donut. You have the outer rim, which is your ecological ceiling, which basically means do not exceed the 9 planetary boundaries. So you've got these earth systems which regulate climate and all things nature related, our planet, making sure that we live in balance. If you exceed that, if you draw more from nature that nature can replenish, well, you can think what's going to happen. Everything goes into imbalance and you have a domino effect where you've got certain tipping points. That's on the outer layer. The inner layer relates to the social domain. That means, how do people live well? What does that mean? How does that equate to equality and equity? How do people have a voice? How are they heard? How do they access safe drinking water? How do they access nutrition and food, quality education, inclusion in the formal economy, financial inclusion, a political voice, etc.? So it's living within that safe space, which I believe equates to an understanding of sustainable development. So the big difference between ESG and sustainable development or sustainability is that ESG is an acronym or a rule of thumb for calculating the financial performance of a company considering non-financial matters. So your environmental performance, your social performance, your governance performance. Sustainability and sustainable development is more the holistic picture of understanding a company's position within the broader ecosystem.